Hello guys and welcome to BTE round 4 of season 3 here in Imola. Historic for many reasons. A lot of sad reasons. It's also, isn't it the anniversary of Roman Ratzenberger's death like today as well, which is hugely sad, and obviously Senna died the day after, which is even more sad. So it's a historic track for many reasons, sad reasons, but also good reasons. There's been some great races around here in the past, but tonight I am joined by a man who likes tarantula burgers and curly whirlies and purple burglar alarms. He pretends to be Scottish, but I think he's from somewhere else probably. But it is Grant. How are you?
Hello, dear. I'm no bad, mate. Yourself?
Was that you trying to be posh for a second?
No, that was me trying to be Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh my god. Okay, fair enough.
Poor
And then,
attempt.
yeah, and then second of all, I've got the man, the myth, the legend, the leader of BTE, Mr. BTE, Mr. Everything. It's Simba. How are you?
Good evening. Not too bad, Connor. Trying to
Good.
do this with 4 laps practice, so I'm not expecting to last very long.
Wookie's just told me you're on the pause screen. Well done. You are smart.
Wiki says
That
what?
Yeah, I was on the pause screen because I was busy doing something.
Oh.
But look, there you go. You can see cars on the track now, so we're all good. We've got 3 watching. Hello, guys. How are you? Evening, Wookie, in the YouTube chat. At least this time you was not pointing out the obvious, but hello. Simba's already out on
Hi.
track in his house. Captain Nibs as well. Has he come back? I thought he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back.
Back.
Welcome back, Captain Nibs, anyway. Mark Bow, I've never heard that name in my entire life, but welcome to BTE.
He's a friend of Super Striker who was available, so we said he could race.
Super Striker has friends, wow.
Probably from his own league.
Craig Richmond, why does that...
Sausages.
Oh!
Sausages!
It's Richmond!
Richie!
He's in Turkey, apparently.
Yeah. I'm not jealous.
What are sausages doing in Turkey?
I don't know, I hope they're halal.
NATO meeting.
I'm sorry, that was so bad. Wait, we've got 15 drivers now. Who's joined late? Someone has.
I think Andonis joined.
Oh yeah, he's in the Mercedes.
Just as we were loading in.
Yeah. Well, good to see. At least we've got an extra driver. Let's go on board with Scottish Ninja. He's just starting a lap.
No.
So, heading up to turn 1, he'll break around about the 75-metre mark. He'll swing it in, try and hit, not to hit too much of the curb. And then into, it's a search for power. Into 3, flat out, nothing in these cars. Now, into the most exciting part of this track, which is not much. You've got 50-metre lift off, throw it in, and to the right-hander, you've got to also just throw it in and hope it sticks. And then turn 8 again, it's just a hair bit. Oh, he's had a bit of a twitch on the exit, but he survived it for now. Now it's the moment where Lando Norris lost his pole lap in 2021 because he ran a little bit too wide. But you were 2 wheels on then, that's absolute horse.
Yeah. That is what it is.
Right, I'm officially calling out Codemasters because you was quite clearly 2 wheels on the track then.
What, Codemasters releasing a glitchy game? Never.
Don't say that. F1 2024 is around the corner and it's going to be the best game ever.
It actually looks very good.
Let's just hope.
But what it looks like and what's actually in the packaging could be 2 different things.
I'm not gonna lie, last year's game looked really, really good, didn't it? And it actually had a beta that was good, and look at it now. But, well, we won't go too much into it. Rob Dog P3, Bish with a good lap. He's gone P1 by 0.7 of a second.
That's such a good gap.
We've also got a returner. Well, I say a returner. He races more than most of our full-time drivers, and that's Stu. He's in the Mercedes, and he's not even in Discord, so well done, Stu.
Stubus Maximus. Hey.
No, you're Grantius
Stu-balicious.
Oh, aye.
I call him Stubmeister.
It's still delicious.
Still delicious.
Yeah. 2 people
Okay.
watching. Where's Mandy? Come on, Mandy, tune in.
Last I knew, she was on the phone.
Mrs. Head Steward.
Here's all our viewers.
Lando bots on that. The incredibly fast South African man. He's absolutely destroyed that middle sector. That's incredible. Let's see what he's like through the 2 Rabatzas. They are a very hard corner to master, especially the second one, because the second one really tightens up on the exit. But let's see. Across the line. Oh my god. He is fastest by 8 tenths of a second. I've just realised
You
Neil
must
is
be
not
talking
racing
about...
as well.
Is that Lando bot? Oh yes, Lando bot.
Have you got... So, we've got a Rob Dog fan, and obviously Rob Dog is your real life boss. Do you work with someone called
Correct.
Mike Keane?
Yes.
He's in the YouTube chat.
Oh, wonderful.
Harsh. Yeah, welcome anyway.
The world's greatest F1 driver.
Why is he not in BT and why is he not racing?
Because he's got a crap box.
Oh. Not good.
And when I say world's greatest F1 driver, I say it in brackets.
He can't be worse than me, can he?
The last time he raced against me and Rob, he got lapped.
How many laps was the race?
It was a 25% wet race at Austria. Then he raced this track against Rob last week and lost by 55 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to move on. Wookie is on a lap.
So would I.
No, welcome though to the YouTube chat. It is good to have some... He's not supporting you though, he's supporting Rob Dog ironically, so...
No, I'm not bothered.
You should be supporting your work friend. I should say friends, because
No,
you've got 2 of them here.
He's sucking up to the boss, that's what he's doing.
That's a very... Yeah, we don't like a suck up in here.
Must be wanting a pair of eyes.
Oh my god. Wookie's on a lap anyway. Let's see what he's going to do. He's coming up to the Rabatzas. Like I said, this is 2 of the hardest corners to nail because the first one you got a lot of space on the exit. This one, then the second one, it really, really comes at you very fast. But he's absolutely nailed it. Let's see. Is he going to get anywhere near that time?
Wow,
a 1:15.5 into P4. That
Bash
Mark Bo looks quick. Sorry.
Sorry,
What's wrong?
Sorry. Bish is X and he's all over the track. I don't know. What's
Who's
that,
that,
one
sorry?
when he was in front of me? Bish. He's got an X next to his name. He's obviously not connected and his car's on track.
Unless he's on pause. He could be on pause.
Yeah.
That
No,
doesn't
he-
usually bring an X.
He was
Is
in
that
front
AI
of me and
that
then all of a
brings it?
sudden he was behind me.
Deb's Little, I'm guessing that's Rob Dog's wife.
That's his wife, yeah. Mrs. Boss.
Yeah, she's saying
You're
hello
in a
to
whole lot,
Michael.
Samba. You're in a whole lot, mate.
Me, no. I'm gonna warm up.
I'm going for one next lap, so I'll go.
Let's go and have a look at Adonis.
There's somebody coming down that might be, though.
Yeah, I'm out the road anyway.
Well, we're getting hey Mike, hey Debs, and no hey Connor. It's alright guys, hey, how are you? Thanks.
Hey, Connor.
I'm the one talking. I'm joking.
Hi,
But-
Connor.
Hey Mandy, hello, how are you? Mark is racing. He said I can't cheer on Mark because he's not racing.
I'm racing, but how long it lasts, I don't know.
He's in the comms box with me. Mandy says hi Connor. Deb says hi Connor. Hi guys, how are you? But
I'm not saying hi to me until I see Purple Burger all on me.
please don't. I don't know what was funny. What was funny in last stream I did with you and Gav It was you attempting to say it, or Gav thinking he got it right, but still got it really wrong. I'm not sure which one was funnier, but yeah.
Let's see what I can do. I'm 11 seconds faster than my last lap. That's a good sign.
You are Deb's favourite Scottish man.
Hey, you hear that, Gav?
Said no one ever other than Debs.
I know.
But let's see. Let's go and have a look at the fake Jay-Z and see what he can do. He's in a Williams because he's a little bit of a Willy. But let's see what he can get on with. He's coming through Ravazza 2. He's going to come across the line. This actually looks like it could be a very, very strong time. 15.7 into P7. He's in the top 10. Let's actually go and have a look at the boss man. Not Simba. Simba's boss. He's just about to come across the line. And he's hit a 16.1. He stays P9 for the time being. Actually, no, I think he's just starting his lap. Now let's actually go and watch the BTE boss man, because he's on the lap. Mandy said Ninja, there's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
Simba does not want to hear that he's on track.
So I'm on my way back to the pits anyway.
Yeah.
Super Striker as well, he's not on a lap. Why is everyone on an in-lap? Guys!
I'm just going to go out and do another one, so...
Dumbest Hornet's on a lap. Come on, Dumbest Hornet. Show... No, he's flashing like a man in Amsterdam. Brilliant. Actually, let's see his middle sector. Is he anywhere near personal best? No, he's 8/10 down. He's such a letdown, just like his brother. Let's
Oh, you're up there, wee man.
Stoob can do. He's on his first lap of 51.3. That's actually a really competitive middle sector. I don't think he's done a single... Oh my god. I can't read that on stream, Craig. He's just called himself a fat something from Austin.
Who's that?
Austin Powers.
Oh, aye. Get my belly.
And Donis still hasn't set a lap.
First Scottish accent ever, that guy.
Oh my god, he is insanely rapid in that middle sector there. 50.1. This could be about to challenge Lando Bot. It really could. Let's see. He's about to cross the line. No, not quite. A 15.3s into P4. So we've got Lando Bot first. I don't think he even needs to set another lap. They got Mark Bow second, Super Striker third, and Donis fourth, and Bish fifth. Can any of them take the battle to Lando Bot? Bish is lagging all over the place. Mandy just said she's clicked who Craig is. Yep. I mean, I didn't click straight away until these guys started shouting sausages, to be honest, so...
Sizzle, sizzle.
Oh.
We hang the sausages sizzling in the pan.
How is it in the house, by the way, Mark?
It's alright.
I've never driven one, so I was actually like...
It's basically a white Ferrari.
Yeah, that's true. I think Ollie Behrman will be driving a Haas next season. Well, he should be anyway. DRS Neil is now in the YouTube chat. Welcome.
Hi.
What?
Hi, Neil.
Why are you not on track? That is the question.
Maybe he wants to give everyone else a chance for a change.
Yeah, I mean, if it is, that's a very good sportsman. So, fair play. Let's see what Wookiee's going to do. He's about to... No, he's on an outlap. He's actually just starting his lap. So let's see what the man in the Williams can do. He is a very quick driver. Everyone knows that. But I'm going to beat him tomorrow at Monza. That is 100% guaranteed. So we shall see. But what's his pace like around the other Italian Grand Prix, you could say? He's actually down by about a tenth and a half in the first sector. So he's going to have to gain a lot of time in the middle. Again, he's coming through that corner where Lando Norris famously invalidated his lap, and it cost him a potential, I think it was a front row start in the end. So it's hurt a lot of drivers, that corner. It hurt Grant earlier as well. But he's actually made a lot of time up in the middle sector. He's on a very, very good lap. Can he gain a little bit more in the final sector? The massive Max Verstappen fan will be trying to channel his inner Max Verstappen into Rabatza 2, across the line in any second now. Is he going to get anywhere near the underbot? No, but he does move up to P4. Good lap.
Right.
Oh, Super Striker's done for qualifying. Let's see what Mark Bono. I don't think he started his lap yet. I've just this second, realised that you two are teammates.
Took you that long, did it?
Yeah, it really did. I just saw that Grant did a 120.8, and I was like, please tell me that's not a legit lap. Then I realised he had 100% ERS.
A 125?
You did a 120.8 on your out lap.
Alright, aye. What do you say?
I was like, wow. But you're actually up in the first sector, so let's see what the ninja can do in the middle sector. I'm going to try not to curse him, if I can help it. It didn't invalidate you this time for being 2 wheels on the track, so that's a huge positive. Lando bot 14.5, he's improved by about 600ths of a second. That's a huge positive. For him anyway. Not for the rest of the field. But let's see what Grantius Maximus can do. Can he get through the 2 Rabatzas still with a lot of time gained? We'll be looking at trying to get in the top 10 here. He needs to find about 8 tenths per second if he is going to get in the top 10. Oh, a bit of a twitch in the Rabatza 2. But across the line, not quite. He's going to go. He stays where he is, sadly.
Aye.
Let's have a look at
I buggered the last corner up.
Yeah, you had a bit of a twitch on the exit, didn't you? I saw that.
Yeah.
But Stoob, he's actually looking pretty good in the middle sector here. He could be challenging. He was actually quicker than Grant in the middle sector. So Stoob could be looking at potentially a time around Dumbest Toilet, considering I don't think he's even got a setup for this track because he literally jumped on 20 seconds before this race started. But let's have a little look at what the T-side man can do. And he's about as slow as he is normally, so nothing unusual. Dumbest Hornet, he's going to come across the line. He's 3 tenths up on his lap. Is he going to go up anywhere? 1 place, he's up to 9th. And what about Eddie Dust? He is he's invalidated at the final corner. And I think Lando Bot is not on a lap. If he is, then it's just simply unfair at this point. Now he's coming in the pit. So that's it for qualifying. Are you too happy with how it went?
For the lack of practice I had, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Kind of a bit.
I always say as long as you're within 2 seconds of Lando Bot, you've done well.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, the whole point is your assist that we use in the league, but myself, I'm not using the line or anything like that, so.
I mean, I did mess up that final lap as well. I lost a good, probably 10th and a half in the final sector.
It's the corners are tricky. I mean, anything can happen in the race.
Of course it can. So the grid for
I'm not even convinced where this setup came from. That's the problem.
The grid for qualifying. Lando Bot takes pole. Adonis in second, Mark Bowers in third, Super Striker in fourth, Wookie in fifth, the fake Jay-Z in P6, Bish in P7, Eddie Dust is P8, Dumbest Hornet P9, Captain Nibs in P10, Rob Dog P11, Simba in P12, Scottish Ninja P13, Stu P14, and Ghost Rider is the last place driver who did not set a lap. Have we got a 5-minute break, chaps?
Yeah.
We should have.
Okay.
I see the fake GZ.
That's his name. He's created that to pretend he's dating Beyonce, and he just needs to realise that he's a failure. So it's
He
not gonna
maybe
happen.
thinks that his girlfriend is, or his wife is Beyonce.
If his
Yeah.
wife is Beyonce, I will bank transfer him £1,000 now. But I want proof.
Bank transfer me £1,000 if you like.
Yeah.
What if his wife is Beyonce?
Yep.
I'll just take the ground anyway.
I knew he was going to say that.
I didn't take the grand if
Anyway,
if her name
YouTube
began
chat,
with B.
enlighten me. How is your week going? That's what I want to know. How's your week going? I've got 2 likes on this video. Come on, we need more than that. It just flickered to 4 and someone double clicked it, so click on it again, please.
Must have had a fat finger.
Oh, we've got 4
oh.
likes. Come on, let's get to 10 before the end of this 5-minute break, even though we've only got 7 viewers, but still.
I just can't wait to see how slow Michael is when he gets himself a wheel.
Well, he's got to get a PlayStation as well, hasn't he?
If he wants to join the league, yes, but he doesn't need to be in the league to be race with us because he can race crossplay.
Is that the boy the Sunday?
I just won't turn the leagues to crossplay. We tried it before and it didn't work out very well.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we, for one race, and it ended in disaster.
Yeah, actually lost as a lot of members did that.
Yeah, that's true.
Some of them it was probably a blessing, but yeah.
Yeah, some of them definitely was a good thing, but...
Oh no, it's not happening, Quest.
We're up to
Sorry.
11 viewers.
It's a miracle.
Come on, we've got nearly as many viewers as we have racers.
Pretty much.
That's
A few more
disturbing.
and we'll be on par.
Yeah. I bet half the viewers are racers. Mandy said, hold on, I need to get YouTube chat up just so I can see the end of her message.
Just let me know when the formation starts.
I've been at work, that's my week. That's pretty much sums up my week as well.
Well, and where I'm from, it's the middle of April. We've had rain for the last 3 days, 4 days.
We had beautiful sunshine today, so I was pretty happy with that.
Rub it in.
Craig said his week's been brilliant because he's sitting on a balcony. Well, I hope the balcony collapses.
That's a bit harsh, Connor.
Sorry, I'm joking. I'm just jealous.
As long as he doesn't gets drunk and ends up.
Yeah, you need to make.
Swinging his clays about. Hey.
What are you drinking? That's the real question.
Pims. Pims with a finger up.
Why's Wookie put ooh? Someone chose violence. I'll choose violence on you.
Get likes ones. That one, could you?
Worst bit is Wookie only lives like 20 minutes away from me. That's like the
Well,
really
he could
scary
choose
thing.
violence then.
Yeah.
Aye.
Craig, what are you drinking? I want to know. If you say like Coke, then no.
The conversation's over.
Yeah. We all know Connor likes a bit of alcohol chat. Not that I'm a drunken disorderly or anything, but... Oh my god, I've just seen what he's drinking. I'm turning YouTube chat off. Bye. Do you two want to have a guess at what he's drinking? Mandy's fuming about it as well.
Really?
He's drinking Pepsi Max. Like, Come on. It's just not good enough. Do you like Pepsi Max, Mark?
No.
Good. You are a profound member of the
Full
community.
Coca-Cola all the way.
Yeah, 100%. Anyone that says different,
I don't,
no.
I don't even do Pepsi. I don't like it.
No, it's
Ah,
that's
he's
rotten.
just said Pepsi Max and vodka. Have you just said that because I was not happy about the Pepsi Max, or have you actually got vodka?
Even vodka. Ugh.
No, vodka's alright mixed in occasionally
Nah.
with certain drinks.
Rum.
I'm a whiskey guy though,
Oh, you can't beat a wee dram.
and I can confirm that I don't like cinnamon bombs.
Do you add a wee tipple of water into your whiskey?
No. I could drink whiskey straight, but a Simba has scarred me for life from cinnamon.
But what whiskey
nearly-
do you drink?
No, Jack Daniels.
Oh, that's no whiskey.
No, true. I like Captain Morgan's. I like
that's
spiced
nice.
rum though.
Appleton Estate, that's a good rum. Anyway, here we go, 14 seconds. You go for a sleep, wee man. I'll race.
Mandy likes gin or Jameson's. Yeah, Jameson's pretty good.
So does Mark.
Do you like Jameson's, Mark?
With Coke, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say it's kind of a mix, so it's
Yeah.
pretty crap on its own.
That was a good guess.
It was a good guess.
I thought you actually knew that. Then you said it very convincingly.
I'll try to convince myself, mate.
I have 2 bottles of whiskey in my house straight from the cask in... I can't read the rest of it because it's on my screen. But that was Craig. He says he's got 2 bottles of whiskey. Let's have a look at
Get
tyres.
it wrong.
So the top 5 all on mediums, then Jay-Z and Bish both on the hards, Eddie Dust mediums, and then Dumbest Hornet and Simba have gone the hard tyres. Everyone else on the mediums. We have a really nice salty caramel rum, Mandy said. Was that the one you sent a picture of?
Yeah, we
once?
do. We got it while we were on holiday.
Yeah, I think you sent a picture of it in a group chat. But yeah, that looks
We got
pretty
a Turkish Delight vodka at the same time.
good. Ooh, I can't imagine that was nice, was it?
I love
It's
Turkish
very
Delight.
nice.
What, a Turkish delight? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to try that one day. That's not something I can imagine tasting nice.
It
Yeah,
tastes just
I'm
like
gonna have
Turkish
that dry
Delight.
race.
Does it still have like the same burn as a vodka though, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
It's the burn with vodka that absolutely shafts me.
It's not quite as bad as neat vodka though. A lot of
Yeah.
the flavoured ones aren't.
Yeah, I like mango vodka, that's quite nice.
And it's actually pink in the bottle as well.
Ooh. That's actually catching my attention. No, I'm not gonna search it now because I've got a race to focus on in about 2 corners time. So
I've had a Parma Violets vodka, gin before as well. That were quite nice.
I've heard about that. A lot of people have said that's really nice.
I
How
don't
about
like
the
it.
con-
Neil one, I think it was.
I've had the Conor McGregor, what is it, rum or whiskey, whichever one it is. I've had that. It's really good.
Whiskey, I think. It's Irish
Yeah.
whiskey, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really
Conor
nice.
McGregor's a clown.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but his whiskey's good.
His version of Guinness is supposed to be pretty good as well.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Dublin about a year and a half ago, and I can't drink Guinness from UK now.
Oh,
like Guinness
0.1.
Because the Guinness in
I
Ireland
had
is just
0.1 and it disqualified me.
Who's Green Queen?
Captain
That
Nibs'
dude.
other half.
Oh, she said I can't smoke any of that. Fair enough. But I've just realised we have started. Oh, Alfa Romeo round in turn 1. He had a bit of contact. I think it was
Oh no!
his name.
Ha 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 ha!
Scottish Ninja's
Oh.
out.
Yeah. Jay-Z was coming back onto the track there and I was stuck to the left. It's just spun out. Unbelievable.
Well, you're on comms with me now.
Carnage.
It was a bit carnage that start.
Oh.
Yeah, Alpha
I
Omega
just
got
held
caught
back
up.
like mad.
I think Alpha Omega got caught in a bit of contact with Adonis at the start, and that dropped him all the way to the back. Mark Bow on his debut. That's a huge, huge shame. Stoop got away well though. He's up to P10. He had a very good getaway. Thomas
Yeah,
Hornet
that's
He
what
did
also.
I
have a
was.
good getaway.
So,
That's what up.
but virtual safety car. At least it's not a full safety car. That's the most important thing.
It's a virtual safety car, and we've got a 5-second delta. Why?
Also, did you guys check the weather? There's no rain coming, is there? Because it does look quite cloudy.
Possibly at the end of the race.
Oh, I was gonna say it is very cloudy. So it wouldn't surprise me.
It's only showing for like the last one. So what's that? Last 5 laps or something.
Yeah. Well, I was watching another league yesterday, and there was a weather forecast, and it was rain, but it was the second to last one. But then it ended up raining like the last 10 laps. So even though it was not even meant to rain on the last one, but you know, that's what happens when you have got an approximate, I guess. Oh, I tell you what, Eddie Dash just ran super wide on the exit of turn 5, I think it is. He just hit the gravel. I thought he was going to lose it.
Diddly-dee.
Are you alive, Grant? Are you all good?
I'm a bit trying to calm myself down, shall we say.
You're always calm.
But I'm a bit annoyed at that.
Yeah. No, sadly, that's racing, though, isn't it?
It is, but
These
realistically, that if that was real life, that car would never have spun out like that.
I know, but that's F123 for you, isn't it? Oh, there's a car
Yeah,
around. I think it's
that's,
Ghost Rider at the back. Yeah, he's had a moment somewhere, but
people who don't know anything about the racing and try and make a game of it.
yeah, that is.
But we'll not say anymore.
Move swiftly on and enjoy yourself. That's what I say, mate.
Try to.
Let's just enjoy the battle we've got ahead of us. Because look, Adonis and Super Shocker side by side heading down to turn 4. Very good defending from Adonis. Wow, I thought he was going to lose the position then. But now Super Strike's trying to come back into the hairpin, but no, they've just about got through there in one piece. And now they've got Wookie up there, Chuff, and looking at a rear end. So it's getting
look at we were right
in
there.
the battle for P2. Lando's bot is slow. So why am I not surprised? But let's see what else is going on. Rob Dog in P7. He's managed to get past Dumbest Hornet, and Dumbest Hornet is a very quick driver, so that is a very good job from Rob Dog to get past him and get that move done. Dumbest Hornet's now under a bit of pressure though from Jay-Z behind him. We're up to 10 viewers though. Welcome everyone. Get involved in the YouTube chat. Tell me who you think is going to win the race. Well, I say in BT it's very similar to real life where second place actually wins the race because Lando Bot checks out. Oh, I tell you what, Wookie went, Jay-Z went for the move on Dumbest Hornet, but he hit the grass on the entry to turn 1. Yeah. Wow, he really committed, didn't he?
Yeah, that was very close.
Now he's under pressure from Stoob as well. I'll tell you what though, the racing in these first few laps, other than that one, has looked pretty good.
You know, it's the racing is pretty clean. It's always just, it doesn't matter if it's our league or another league or online. The first corner is always the same. It's just carnage.
Yeah. It's just that, like, the one piece of advice I'd give to anyone, not that I'm in a position to give any advice because I'm probably the world's worst racer, but is you don't win the race on turn 1, do you?
No. You don't even win the race in lap 1 or lap 2.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Plenty of time. It's just
But turn one is the point where you're all bunched together. So that's where you've got
Yeah,
to be at. That's where
well, that's
you're.
the patience comes in.
That's
That's
where
when
you
you need
show
your
your best
patience.
racing knowledge and your
Yeah.
best racecraft in them situations, isn't it? So
Ha! No
we.
racecraft in me. I scalped the wall. Sorry, I hit a wall.
I hit a wall.
Sound, I sound like Chinese when I say that, eh? I scalped a wall. And I post my fried rice for that, pal.
Nothing will beat the other week when you was trying to feed your dog crisp live on air.
Oh, hey, he loves a packet of crisps, aren't you?
I know he does. I could tell. I could hear him eating them from here.
I try not to give him them because he irritates me. He's some of his mouth openers.
But this battle for P9 is really starting to hard. You've got two of the very good friends. Well, P8 I should say. Two very good friends in Stoob and Dumbest Toilet in a massive ding dong. Captain Nibs attached to the rear end of Stoob as well, and the fake Jay-Z somehow trying to chase after Beyonce, but is nowhere near just like he is in real life.
I think your Captain Nibbles is actually using the cockpit view tonight.
Is he?
I gave him a cockpit view setting earlier on, so
I mean, I can't use cockpit view.
I like it, but oh, somebody who's round? Stoob.
Oh,
Aye, Stoob's round.
Stooby. Stooby Ruby. I think he lost it on his own. 3 seconds touch on it for Wookie.
It's that curb on the left hand side. I think that's why I spun because Jay-Z was he was obviously ran wide on the right hand side.
Oh, Stoob's gone again at the hairpin.
he's-
His tyres have lit up.
Yeah. Yeah. And I stuck left. And
Yeah, he's. The
Yeah,
thing
that
is,
curb is treacherous.
scalped the wall.
once you spin once, the
That's it, your
the
tyres
car
are
just
gone.
becomes undrivable for the rest of that stint, doesn't it? Really?
Yep.
Well, no, give it about half a lap to a lap and it does calm down.
Oh yeah, I think I'm trying to remember what race it was recently. I had a spin. No, it was in practice for Silverstone, and I had a huge spin at Cops. Don't ask me how I spun at Cops, but I did. And
It's easy to do.
for about 2 laps after, I just had no grip in any corner. Then all of a sudden, I started flying again. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, you've just got to be careful once if the spin does happen. You've got to.
Oh, Stoob's in the wall.
Oh no.
Lost it out of reverse for 2.
Yeah, half a lap.
I think he's got rear wing damage as well because his rear end absolutely clouted.
Yeah. If
The
he's
back
got
of-
rear wing damage, that's game over.
Yeah, no, the rear of that car absolutely clouted the barrier. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, Steve, I don't mean to sound evil, but good night. Because I had a good night as well.
Grant's hosting a after party at his if you want to go.
Yep.
It'll have a lot of iron brew
Plenty of iron brew and haggis
and curly whirlies.
and curly whirlies and kilted woman.
And if you
In
like
cowboy
purple,
boots.
And cowboy boots, aye.
Grant will be wearing,
Thing ever, eh?
Grant will be wearing a kilt for you as well.
No, I'll be in the bottom. Totally naked. Dancing at my front one day.
That is not an image I wanted to put in my head tonight, but okay. Bish has stayed out, obviously. Eddie, Dust, Rob Dog both stayed out on the mediums. I thought you would see those two in, but I don't actually know how long you can take the hards on this track. So.
Oh, London bots go 5 seconds, speed in the pit lane, I think.
Well, it doesn't matter. It'll have 5 seconds by the time they even get moving out of the final corner. So.
Yeah, that means you'll only win by the 30 seconds.
Yeah. That's what I mean. He could get disqualified and probably still win. But 8 laps in. 8 laps
Corner,
in.
what you saying?
we're 8 laps in, and top 5 haven't pitted. Everyone else has,
Yeah,
which
I
means.
think it's just a wee bit early to pick myself.
I mean, I'm not surprised Simba's come in and taken out, but he will have to pit again. I don't think he's going to be able to take those tyres the 25 laps.
No, probably not. But I was struggling
But
to get enough heat in the hards.
the
Yeah.
hard tyres they're not a good tyre for this track.
I just could not get enough heat. I was sliding all over the place. I'd catch
Yeah.
up to the guys in front, then lose it again.
Do you know what? I've
Medium
got.
do work well, but I think you would need to do a medium soft. Or a
I've
medium
got a
soft
really
medium.
unpopular opinion at this track, on this game though. I cannot get the medium tyres to work at any track on this game. On the
I
hard,
don't-
I'm quick. On the softs, I'm quick. On the mediums, I have no pace at any track. Like, even at Silverstone, the track where I'm probably strongest, I had no pace on my first stint on the mediums. On the hards, I came alive and was flying.
Yeah, I think it just did the track for me.
The mediums are track specific. I do like them on this track.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
pretty
it
good.
was this track I actually kind of liked them. I think this was one of the few. I think China as well, especially in the last stint when I was on lower fuel, I really liked the mediums. But
China.
I kind of like them at Monza. But
See, that's
Monza doesn't really matter what you're on.
the hards
Yeah,
are
straight
awful.
lines generally.
I hate the hards at Monza. I'm probably in the other league that I raced in.
There's too many straights for the hards at Monza.
Yeah,
they
I'm
cool
probably,
down too much.
I'm probably going to go with the medium soft strategy tomorrow. But we will see. I'll probably say that's it after qualifying. Not to give away my strategy, but
Imola and Monza are two tracks I don't really choose to race on. If I'm doing like a Grand Prix or things like that in the game.
thing is, I've raced Monza 3 times in my life. I've won there
Yeah,
twice,
I'm not-
and the one time I didn't win there was in a Ferrari.
I'm not a big fan of that track.
And that's because I got
Oh,
3
was that the
seconds
race I
and
took
Simba
the win
beat
on?
me, yeah. That's the only time I,
I saw
haven't
you had
won
3
one.
seconds, so I just sat there and tortured you, knowing
That
you
was
were
it.
going to lose it.
That was the only time I've raced Monza and not won. The other 2 times I've raced it, I won. But I won it on
You
track
only
at
won
least.
you only won the season before because that convertible got a big penalty for cutting a corner.
Well, let's be honest, I would have won it anyway if he didn't do that. Because he'd have never got near me if he didn't do that. But let's see. So we are about to get going. When is Bish going to go? I'd go quite late because he's on the hard. Lando Bot may decide to pit again and serve that 5 seconds potentially. He'll probably catch them within half a lap anyway, so it doesn't make a lot of difference. But let's see. I tell you what, the McLaren of Rob Dog's had a really good restart here. He started to catch Eddie Dust a little bit, but I think Dusty can have just about enough to hold on. I tell you what, Rob Dog is brave. He takes a long, big moment for Bish.
Oh, what's he done?
He's coming out of turn 3 and his car just absolutely snapped on him. He just about saved it.
I think like she was no traction control and it snaps. If you catch it, you're either doing well or very lucky.
I tell you what, he's just lost the lead though. Eddie Dust, he has not got any heat in those hard tyres at the minute, Bish.
No. So Rob Dog's right up his poop and off.
Up his chuff, as I would say. But now look, he's about to be able to take up by Lando Bot. Oh, what a minute!
Oh, whoa! Who's that? It's Ghosty Bish.
It was Bish, but Lando Bot was very, 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 very aggressive there.
Yeah.
And that's to be polite. Bish, I think, is disconnected from the session. Because he is dropping like and now he's back in the lead. He is glitching like crazy. He was down in
a bish
6th.
bash bosh.
No, he was in 6th place and now he's gone back to 1st.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, and now his wheels come off.
Wow.
Honestly, when I tell you, he went round turn 3 and his wheel just flew off. He didn't even touch a wall.
It's rigged. The race is rigged.
No, yeah, I can't wait for people to see what I've just seen on stream. He has quite literally gone round turn 3 and his wheel has just flown off.
Yeah, he done. It was the same in quality. It
Well,
was like,
he was in the middle of the gravel with no wheel.
Yeah, the wheel made him, losing the wheel made him fly off track. But you know that meme of where the Alpha, where the Toro Rosso's all 4 wheels just go flying off?
It's just the front wheels. I know which one you mean. It's
Yeah, that one. That's what I mean. It's the exact same with Bish there.
I would blame the pit crew for that.
It's one of those moments where you don't want to laugh because you feel bad for him, but to watch it was quite funny. But another safety car. Always fun.
Well, I don't think we'll see anybody pitting this time.
Yeah, and he
What
dusts
bad?
it off the
Rob,
mediums. Yeah, the guys on the mediums had to, I think. I mean, I'm
Oh,
surprised.
yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't pit on the first one, if I'm honest. But Andonis said he had bad luck in quali. I swear you qualified P2, mate.
God, I'm getting vertigo in P6.
Wow, well done.
I'm not used to it.
Do you want a tissue?
I need something.
I'm missing. No, you're good. Don't put yourself down. Simba,
Not anymore. I'm not.
Simba's
I've
gonna
got
be
a lot
Lando
of practice to do to get back to where I was.
No, you're. The thing is, with
I'm
you,
missing
you're
probably
quite
a good
naturally,
second a lap on average.
you're naturally quite good. So, like, even just an hour's practice will get you roughly up to speed, at least to where you used to be at most tracks.
I think I got 4 laps for this one.
That's more than you normally do, in fairness.
4 TT laps at that.
That's still more
That's
than
why
you
I'm not
normally
even sure
do.
on the setup. It was one I had saved. I'm not even sure it's any good.
Usually, it's 4 corners you do, isn't it? Of practice.
Before I crash, yeah.
That's the same as me. I can't say anything. I've lost total motivation in this game as well, sadly.
I'm hoping I can find the will to get the new game, and then I will start practicing again.
Yes, because we're going to be teammates. That's why. And we're going to trade 1-2s every week.
What world are you living in?
I never said 1-2. I meant 12 and 11 and 12, but close enough.
Well, it's 1 and 2s, isn't it?
That's what I mean. There's ones and there's
Twos,
Well,
twos.
there's still a 1 and 2 in there. It's just a multiple of 10 in front of it.
Yeah, exactly. But they don't need to talk about that, do they? As long as I say 1-2.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat about the new game as well. I'm actually on a similar boat. Whether I want to race now, or just gear up.
I think we definitely will all end up buying it because we all have just a natural love for league racing.
I've got that much love for it. I've left 3 leagues in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but that's also like your anger that's caused that.
Yep.
And that's not me being horrible
I
to
think
you.
that's this game for you.
Yep.
I mean, I've noticed
This
that
game,
I've become
it
a lot
promotes
more
people to be.
of a stroppy. Yeah, since this game.
This game just promotes people to send it, and it doesn't make for good racing.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All the early reports are saying the new game is requires more skill, and you can't just send it wherever you feel like it.
Oh well, I am absolutely.
That's more what I like.
I'm absolutely screwed
Yeah.
then, aren't I? Really?
Realistic.
As soon as you say the
If
word
you've got
skill,
to focus on you. Didn't you win your title on F122?
yeah, but that I felt like you could send it quite a lot in that game. I used to send it a lot on that game. But
You
then
could, but not to the extent you can on this one.
I had an unbelievable amount of confidence. Like, I went into every race on F122 believing I could win it. That's how good my setups were, how at one I felt at every track. On this game, I think there's one race where I felt good. other than that, like I just can't get any sort of throttle down in any corner. I've just got no confidence in the car no matter what I do with the setup.
That's
Uh,
the thing, eh? You've no confidence in the game.
yeah, and I've also noticed like people do say on this game, medium TC is easier, no TC is easier. They might
Yes.
be, but the cars are way more unpredictable.
Andonis has left this session.
That's a huge
I
shame.
don't do this, mate.
Oh my goodness. Have you got him as a friend to re-invite him potentially?
No, I've not got him. Is it you've got him as a friend, Mark?
No,
He's
but I have to
racing.
find him on a list.
He's calling you by your Sunday name there.
Your Sunday, Nick.
If you look at the list of people you've played together with, he usually pops up on that.
Bish, can I ask a genuine favour? I really want to see your footage of what happened. Why is Eddie Dustin disqualified?
Parked in a dangerous position.
Well, yeah, but now his car's moving. Okay,
I wonder
F1
if
23
something's
is
happened.
absolutely screwed, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the sad bit is it's just getting worse.
Yeah, because they're not giving a toss about it because the new game's coming out.
I don't think they gave a toss about it as soon as it came out, to be honest. But here comes Captain Nibs. He's having a look at the fake Jay-Z on the rundown to turn one. They're side by side at the same place where Russell and Bottas had that huge airplane crash. But what a move that is round the outside from Captain Nibs. That was incredible. Now he's under a lot of pressure from Mark Bowe. But I'll tell you what, he's impressed me today, Mark Bowe, on his debut. Could be a good driver to get in full time. Potentially.
Hopefully, very own Robin Hood.
Hopefully he's enjoyed himself and wants to join us. That'd be great. I'll tell you what though, Wookie Nibs and Mark Bowe have all got penalties. Let's have a look. They've all got 3 seconds. Lando Bot's got 5 seconds. Lando Bot at the minute is looking like he could be in danger of losing that lead to Super Striker.
And to be honest, Wiki's not far behind him either. He's only 3 seconds.
Yeah, but of course, like I said, Wookie's got that 3-second penalty as well, hasn't he? So
yeah,
he needs to be within 2 seconds of Lando Bot to actually get the position. Which is still possible, of course. Like, if these two start fighting, then there's every chance he could be. But there is still half the race to go. So.
Yeah, we're halfway through it.
We certainly are.
Just on board with Nibbles, and now he's got the Bowman up his rear end.
Up his rear. Yep, he certainly has.
Up his rear, shouting pineapples.
See what though, Simba's showing some good pace at the minute. He is hanging on well to the fake Jay-Z, so I have just realised that the fake Jay-Z is on 15 uphold hard tyres, but that's still good pace, and once he gets past him, he's not that far off lap time wise from Mark Bowe, so
no.
Like, the gap isn't really increasing that much.
So I'm wondering when Jay-Z's actually going to pit, if he's still in the start tyre.
To be honest, I'm very shocked that he hasn't already pitted. I'd have thought he would have done. He's just run really, Nibs has just run really wide out of the second of the chicanes though. Issue is, this is a very easy track to get track limits at.
Oh, aye. I'd actually say it's probably easier than Monaco.
Well, Monaco's pretty hard because there is no runoff area.
Yeah, but it likes to give you warnings here, there and everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Like what you seen earlier on with me, qualifying, disqualified minute. Sorry, thingy do, hot lap.
Yeah, this track is one of those tracks where I've noticed you just get random warnings at random time. Have you had any warnings yet, Mark?
Nope.
Oh, he's also got Jay-Z as well, so well done on that one. I've just
Probably not going quick enough to get warnings.
Oh, Rob Dog's in the wall!
I seen that.
He lost it all by himself by the looks of it.
Nah, I don't know. Ghost Rider's bouncing about as if he's at a rave.
It's only a VFC though,
He's having
so
a, yeah, I think he's having a connection problem. Ghost Rider.
yeah, you may be right with that one. Sometimes I'm wondering if it's my internet that's making people bounce about, but then you say that they're bouncing about as well, and it makes you feel a bit better, so.
Yeah. Bouncing about like a basketball.
Yeah, DRS enabled. That was a very short VSC period, in fairness.
I think it was just cause Hot Dog spun in.
Yeah, he definitely did. I mean, at least he's he's still quite close to the back of Andonis, but I don't think Andonis is back in the lobby, is he?
No, aye, because he got a 5-second penalty, or did they have a?
Rob Dog's also now pit as well, which is a big shame for him.
Well, we're not halfway through the lap. Halfway through the lap. Halfway through the race, just about, or just over.
Yeah.
A lot can happen the last half. Or sorry, the last 14 laps.
Yeah, it definitely can. This is a relatively short track as well, but I'll tell you what, I'm impressed by Super Striker. He's managing to hold on to Lando Bot really well here. He just needs to try and get within that 1 second. He's 1.2 at the minute. Mark Bow, though, he's really starting to catch Wookie as well.
Super Striker thinking about the Lando Bot while it doesn't eat.
Yeah. I mean, Lando Bot might just be playing games with him, in fairness.
Oh, I don't know. Super Striker, he's quick on his day as well.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've raced against him. But Mark Bow's about to get past Wookie. He's actually flown past him.
Oh, Nicky, Wiki, what are you up to?
Yeah,
he's been... purple burger alarm's going off. You better get a move on.
Is he gonna... Oh, I tell you what, he's coming back at him. No, he's backed out. Sensible racing. Sensible racing.
He's definitely improved massively, Wiki, in his racecraft since he joined leagues.
Yeah, I would say about a season ago, you'd have probably seen him try to go for that move, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Now he's moved.
Almost run wide.
I don't like giving him too much credit because I don't like being nice to Wookie, but he has improved. But Ghost Rider, 3 seconds. He's had a good little quiet race, Ghost Rider.
We've only got 4 drivers that hasn't got penalties.
Yeah.
And the main man himself.
Yeah, Simba. He is. And I'll tell you something, I'm quite impressed. That gap has stayed virtually the same between him and Nibs.
Yep.
And bearing in mind, Simba will probably be mid-graining phase right now in those tyres as well.
Yeah, they don't feel good, I must admit.
Yeah, Dinosaur's about to go past, but he has got 4 laps younger tyres than you. I think Dinosaur may... No, I think even 20 laps is going to be too much on a set of mediums, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I'd say your max on mediums would be about 13 to 15 laps.
I'd probably say
max.
15 is the absolute max. The thing is, this is an absolute tyre killer because of the amount of high-speed corners you've got, isn't it? So...
Well, to give you an indicator, my worst tyre is on 29.
That's not as high as I expected you to say, if I'm honest.
No, on 12 laps.
Because usually when you get to about 35% on this game, you come out of the graining phase and the tyres start to feel okay. So in about a lap or two's time, you're probably going to start to feel a little bit more grip again. That's the one thing I've learned about the mediums. They hit a graining phase very early, but they actually come back to you.
Ghost Rider's run wide again.
Yeah. He might need to learn what the track is.
Yeah, he needs to realise he needs to stay within the curbs.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I'm sorry, monsieur.
So you
yeah,
trying
really
to be
does need to learn to stay within the curbs.
Yeah, he's run wide quite a few times, but yellow flag.
Again, I don't know. Oh, who's that?
Captain
It's
Nibs
away.
went off.
Nibs and Wookie have had a
Ah,
moment. Oh no, Wookie's in the pits, but it was Nibs. Okay, he
It's
lost it.
Nibs.
He lost it same place as you, Grant.
yep. On the opposite side of the track, I think.
Yeah, I think he may have just run wide. I wonder if his hard tyres are not working
Still
too
on 30
brilliantly for him.
laps, so realistically it should be in the 20% range.
Yeah,
Release Wookie. 3
release
second penalty.
that Wookie.
The life of Brian. Release Roger.
Certainly is. But that's Those Hornets got himself up to P4 all of a sudden here.
Someone P5.
Mark
Super
Bowes
Striker
got
brought back a bit of Lando as well.
Yeah,
About a
Mark
second.
Bowes got 6 seconds of penalties now as well, which will hurt him. To be fair, a lot of the
Rain
field.
in 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, so that's going to hit. We've got 11 laps to go. That's probably going to hit around about lap 27 or 8, I would say.
Aye.
At the minute, though, the sun is still out. As you can see, shadows from the cars and the trees and everything.
So play it smart, boys.
To be fair, no, actually, now I think about it, you may not see rain until the very last lap of this race.
Yeah, you might be alright in the dry tyres.
To be honest, if I was the medium runners, I'd be looking probably in about 5 laps time then to put a set of soft tyres on.
Yep.
Because that'll be, in damp conditions especially, that'll be the best tyre to be on. It'll give you the most grip. Because they'll be the only tyres you'll be able to get any sort of heat into. I mean, the hard tyre runners will definitely be suffering.
Bob Dog's on to this off.
He's listening to me. That's what he's doing. Debs is giving him the strategy information from Connor. Super Striker's also in the pit. I think he's going to put a set of softs on. Yeah, he is. Everyone's listening to me.
Wrong move, guys. Wrong move.
Yeah, Simba was only joking. There's not actually going to be rain, by the way, guys. He just did that to get you all to pit so he can win. Didn't you, Mark?
Of course.
Yeah,
that's his strategy. You know, it's...
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I do think we may well see Mark in either at the end of this lap or the end of the next lap, because he's going to want to get rid of those mediums because they seem to be hurting bad at the minute. But a lot of these guys may also just try and see it out for the rain to hit, but the issue is when it's going to hit that late, there's no guarantee it's going to get to intermediate weather, is it? So obviously we're not sure if it's going to be heavy rain, light rain, or what. So
all we know is the rain's going to be wet. Hey, a round of applause.
Guys, can we all just take a minute to appreciate Grant for working out after, I don't know how old he is, but so many years of his life that rain is actually wet.
Come on now.
Do you know what? I'm proud of you, Grant.
I live in Scotland. It's not a car I've got, it's a canoe. I see rain every day. I even see snow in the summer.
That's a beautiful summer's day for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
you get snow when it's sunshine.
T-shirt. The only time a Scotsman gets a tan is when it's snow.
It's actually just it's frostbite.
Makes us white.
It's frostbite.
Yeah. When you go abroad, everybody looks at you and he's Scottish. The only way you know that is because he's as white as a mole.
It's lucky those Scottish people are ginger as well, then.
Oh, here I've got ginger, brown, and white in my beard.
Yeah, that's fair enough. No, Stuart, like the Irishman, Simon Cowell, in the upper league, he's ginger and he's as pale as can be. And he's about 2'4".
I think it just must be something in the water, eh?
It must be.
Natural minerals.
Yeah. Rob Dog fastest lap on the set of soft. Mark is now starting to. He's hanging on to the back at the minute of Ghost Rider, so I'm guessing you're sticking it out to the rain now, Mark.
I'm going to stick it out as late as possible.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Would be as well too, because 7 laps left.
Thing is, the way to look at it is, if you can just stick within the DRS of Ghost, it may actually protect you a little bit from Super Striker behind. And watching that gap, he's not actually catching you that quickly.
I'm not bothered if Super Striker catches me anyway, it's a different tier.
That's actually true, yeah. You're not wrong. You got to feel for Rob Dog though. He probably sat there thinking, please someone crash, I want a safety car. He's currently 44 seconds at the back. Nibs is also just made a move on Adonis, but Adonis isn't racing.
Alright. And Donny do that.
But we have 6 laps to go.
Oh, look at that, Jay-Z and Wiki. The two Williams together.
Yeah. They're separated by 7 seconds though, but they'll get there eventually, bless them.
Aye. More so to see Captain Lynn back in the top 10 after that spin.
It is, yeah, and he's on the soft tyres. It wouldn't surprise me if he actually could get on the back of Jay-Z here. I mean, Jay-Z is on 7 lap old mediums now as well. He just went way too long on those hards and it hurt his strategy so bad, didn't it?
I think so, yeah. I think when there's 2 or 3 safety cars involved, you've got to really pick the right moment to pit.
Honestly though, I'm looking at these clouds and the rain doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon.
You may be lucky.
Like there's quite a bit of blue sky still about, especially heading into the final 2 corners. There's still a lot more cloud than there was.
I'm quite impressed with the boys that are on 18 lap tyres, medium hard.
Yeah, I think Mark Bowes had a very, very good debut as well.
Yeah.
He's got 6 seconds of penalties, but he's actually made some very good overtakes as well. So, 5 laps to go. Can he hold? I wonder if Dumbest Hornet's now going to commit to the end as well.
Oh, Nibs got 3 seconds.
Rob Dog also 3 seconds as well. So that leaves 2 drivers on this grid that does not have 3-second penalties. And that is Jay-Z and Mr. Lion King himself.
Oh, we've got the huge roar in the pits.
Yeah, he's just boxed for his set of softs.
Pride of BTE.
Yeah.
Go for the fastest lap, Mark?
No, I'm not fussed about that.
Did we give fastest lap here? I actually don't know that.
No, we
don't.
don't.
It wouldn't make sense to me, because then you've got to try and work out with both tiers, and it becomes a pain.
Maybe introduce it if we can get boys in.
If you get more than one tier, then yeah, 100% you should do it. But when it's everyone scoring points, that means you've then got to sort out a fastest lap for the A team and the prospects, then, haven't you? So.
Yeah. I think that's the aim, is to try and get 2 tiers, and obviously the 1 tier with the faster drivers. And
the only issue we've got
possibly
then is we've got to have
assists.
2 people committed to comms every week as well.
Yeah.
Well, because it wouldn't be ideal to have both races at the same time, because
no.
Otherwise, you know, one's going to get all the viewers, one won't.
Yeah. It'd need to be separate nights.
Yeah, maybe a Tuesday and a Thursday.
So I thought, it's something we need to discuss and think about.
Yeah. First, we have to get the drivers through the door, and then we have to make sure they start racing regularly.
That's the trouble. But the thing is, it's like Simba said a few weeks ago, it's coming to the end of the F1 23. People can't be bothered with it. But the new game comes out, it'll be different.
This is what I mean. As soon as that new game comes out, I guarantee you're going to get people flying through the door. It
Yeah.
always happens every year. Like, I always recruit for another league, and whenever you've got that process between, you know, the end of the
That's
current
it.
game and the start of the new game, in that little period, you get a massive influx of drivers. So you just got to make sure you're in there at that time. Maybe a couple of days, a week or so before the game comes out is when you'll get the most, because that's the best time to recruit, because you might be ahead of the curve then as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've kind of got a date set for my first
Yeah.
recruitment.
The only thing is,
To
on
go
Facebook,
ahead.
it's so hard to recruit because they get so funny with you if you start spamming the groups every single day.
Yeah. But I don't, I try and do it every second day or something like
Yeah.
that. Just freshen it up. But we've also got an Insta page.
Yeah, go and shout the Insta page out.
Yep, it's BTE Racing League.
Yeah. Have we got a Facebook one yet or not?
Not yet. I'm just still working on that.
Yeah.
I've not really had much time.
Yeah.
I want to start making, like say,
Well,
reels and
it's
things
all
like
in a
that.
work in progress, so.
Yeah. It's up and running. But it's a work in progress.
Yeah. That is for sure. But, I mean, come next season, we'll be prepped, we'll be ready to go. What is impressive,
Definitely.
quickly, Lando bought 22 laps on a set of hard tyres.
But he's definitely a bot. He's an AI, that guy.
What is also sad is Mark Bowe's actually going to lose second place. 'Cause he's got 9 seconds of penalties compared to Super Striker's 3, and Super Striker is now within the 6-second barrier of him.
Oh no.
So,
Well, a wee bit of battling going on after the race if that happens in.
Simba, do you want one proud moment for yourself? You're the only driver on the track without a penalty.
I had noticed Jay's penalty pop up. I haven't even had a single warning.
Yeah, that is Mr. Consistent coming out.
Maybe I'm just not
yet
driving quick
again.
enough.
No, I don't think you're driving.
I actually think you've had a very solid race. I think you can be proud of yourself with this one. You've actually
think
been there battling people in packs. You haven't been on your own. You are now, but that's because you just maybe pitted slightly too late to get on the soft. But other than that,
Problem is, all my softs were used, so I wanted them to be as good as possible.
that's fair enough. But I mean, ultimately, you had potential for way more today. And you never know.
Yeah.
A steward's decision might go your way, and you might jump a place. Although I don't really see much. I haven't seen much wrong in terms of needing to use the stewards today. But
It's maybe the lap 1, turn 1. But we'll wait and see.
yeah, that's the only one potentially. I don't know if is Mark Bow in the Discord. Did he join or
No.
No, he's not yet.
Well, let's hope that we can get him in. Maybe try and talk Super Striker into getting him in the Discord so he can come full time. Because I think today, Grant will agree as well. I know Mark probably hasn't seen too much of him, but Grant will agree Mark looked very good today, Mark Bow.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a battle with him earlier. He seems clean.
Yeah, he looked
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah, regardless of his penalties, he seems a clean driver.
Right, he pulled off an absolutely brilliant move on. I think it was Wookie earlier on the outside of turn 1. Gave him an absolutely amazing amount of room, and it was very, very clean. So,
that's what we aim for, cleanness.
well, that's the first start. To me, you could set a 1 minute 11.2 around Imola, but you're a better driver if you can actually race wheel to wheel with someone in the 115s.
My opinion as well. And I always say is
There's a lot more to a driver than just pace. That's the way I see it.
there's a lot more to it than just a hot lap.
Yeah, exactly that. But Lando Norris, I keep nearly calling him Lando Norris, and it's doing my head in. Lando Bot is on his final lap. He's just coming out of the hairpin into the last few corners of the middle sector. He's going to win by an absolute postcode. as always. I'm
Yeah,
starting to realise that
it's
South Africans actually run this league
Pretty much.
in terms of the pace, anyway.
I wonder if it's a power outage you get in South Africa. It gives them an extra boost.
That's the only chance
If it-
anyone's got of beating them if all their
yeah.
power just goes, and even then they'll probably still win. But Lando Bot will cross the line. He's got a
It's
5-second penalty. But that makes no difference when the man in P2's got a 9-second penalty. I'll tell you what, it's close between Mark and Super Striker for P2.
yeah,
Because this is
less
all
a second.
Yeah. Let's
8
see.
tens, they 7 tens.
Let's see. Is Super Striker going to take second? He should do. He does just
Yes.
about. That's a huge shame. Captain Nibs is out on the final lap. That's a huge shame for him.
Oh, Nibs, what's happening, big man?
Dumbest Hornet will take P4. What
Looks
a
like
great.
exit of the chicane.
By the way,
Ah.
shout out to Dumbest Hornet. 21 laps on a set of mediums and brings it home in P4. That's really impressive. Jay-Z,
Yep.
P7. Ghost Rider as well. Brilliant race from him. P6. He started stone dead last, so great race from him. Mark will bring his car home in P8. I think that's second for the Challenger as well. Challenger Prospect, if I'm not wrong. So
Yep, correct.
that is very well
Dumbest
done.
Hornet and Ghost Rider are ahead of me out though.
I thought Dumbest Hornet was 18, wasn't he?
No,
He-
he's
No,
perfect.
he dropped down for this season.
Ah, okay, alright, so Dumbest Hornet wins and
Driver of the day for Dumbest Hornet as well there.
I think I think I actually will agree with that for the fact that he did 21
Yeah.
laps on his second stint on mediums. That's pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
I'll agree with that. Although I was going to mention Simba, even though he's in the chat, but the only driver not to have a penalty.
Yeah, as well. I was going to say that myself as well. But the winner is Lando Bot. Second, Super Striker. Third, Mark Poe. Fourth is Thomas Hornet. Fifth, Wookie. Sixth is Ghost Rider. Seventh is the fake Jay-Z. Eighth is Simba. Ninth is Andoni, who didn't actually race any of that race really. Captain Nibs is classified in 10th, even though he DNF'd on the last lap. Rob Dog P11, and then DNF's Eddie Dust, Bish, Stoob, Scottish Ninja. Driver of the day for me is Dumbest Hornet. I'm guessing you're going Dumbest as well, Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, have you got anyone to
Yep.
pick out the hat just from anyone you had fun with?
I had a good battle with Ghost Rider most of the race, I must admit.
Yeah, it did look that way.
Obviously, the new guy was very clean.
Yeah, as
Can't
well.
complain at that.
I think a very big shout out to Mark Bow as well. He got 9 seconds of penalties, but in general, his racecraft and everything showed how good he is. But next week we will have round 5, and I think we are in the streets of Jeddah, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's Saudi next week.
So expect fun under the lights in the high-speed action around Riyadh in Jeddah. So don't forget to tune in next week because it will be thrilling as always in Jeddah. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, ding that bell, and make sure you subscribe to our Instagram that Grant shouted out on the stream. But for this week, I am signing out. Thank you for joining me, Grant and Mark.
It's a pleasure.
Not a
As
problem.
always.
And we will be, well, I will see you next week, that is for sure. But these guys may join me, they may not. We will see if they are on track or not. But good night, guys.
Good night.